So I've done it again. I've spent another week buying every single advert that came up on my Instagram feed. I need to stop. I can't stop doing it. These are my favourite videos. Like, they're so much fun. And to be fair, I feel like this is only the 4th one, so that's not too bad. Oh, hello, by the way. I forgot to say hello. Hello. If you haven't seen this series before, it's pretty obvious. I basically buy every single advert that comes up on my Instagram feed for a week. Whatever comes up, no matter what it is, I have to buy it. And then I go through all the products, we test them out, we see if they're any good. And it's so interesting to see just how much your phone listens to you. Like, the amount of things that come up that are things I've been talking about, things I've been searching. That phone is always listening. So yeah, I really enjoy doing these. Give it a thumbs up if you want me to keep doing them. And I think I should just get on with it. And this one contains a giveaway. I've decided there's going to be a giveaway in this one. So keep watching if you want to know what it is and how to enter. So the first advert that popped up was by the brand Starface, and at first I was like, what is this? I believe they are some stars that you stick on your face and they make your spots disappear. It kind of sounds too good to be true, so I'm not really sure if this is going to work. I'm not really sure how I'm going to test it because I don't get spots that often. For once I actually want a spot. Like, please get a spot. For the past few days I've been looking at my skin like, come on. Oh my goodness. We're going to try and not drop things in this video. Not off to a good start. It says Hydro Stars, Hydrocolloid, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Hydrocolloid pimple patches. So they're not just stickers, that's a relief. They do contain some kind of ingredient that I'm guessing draws out the yucky stuff in a spot. I don't really know, I'm just kind of guessing. To be fair, with this one, I'm not really sure why I was advertised it. Like, a lot of these things make sense, but this one I'm not really sure why. Oh my goodness, that is so adorable. It's so cute. So it comes in like a little, kind of like little tin. It's got a little smiley face on it. I love you. Oh, out they come. I should have known that was going to happen. So yeah, inside you just get a bunch of these little sticker sheets. They just look like this. You get 4 on each sheet. So these are what the stickers look like. They just look like some little cute yellow hearts. No. Oh dear. It's really warm, so if I start to look sweaty, that is why. It's actually a really hot day again today. So this little pot cost me £16, which I feel like sounds like quite a lot for what it is, but you do get a lot in there, so I guess it's kind of worth it. I don't really know yet, I haven't even tried it, it might not work, but I'm gonna insert the clip now of me testing these out. Hopefully I have a spot. I never thought I'd say that in my life. Good morning everyone. As you can see, well, I don't know if you can see, it's not that noticeable, but you might be able to see, I have a little star stuck on my face. I stuck this on last night because apparently you're supposed to leave it on overnight. So I stuck it on before I went to bed and it felt fine, it wasn't uncomfortable. In fact, I wouldn't have even known it was there, like I can't feel it at all. So that's good. But yeah, it's now the morning. I'm gonna rip it off and see if it's done anything. I mean, the first thing I'm gonna say is it was a very small spot. Like, it's probably not the best thing to be testing it on, but it's kind of all I had. So I tested it on this very tiny spot. But yeah, the first thing I noticed when I looked in the mirror, it looks kind of red around the sticker. So I hope I haven't had an allergic reaction. I feel like I'd know if I did because it would have been burning. But it does look a little bit red around the star. Where is it? Is that it? Oh, I got it. Oh, I can't see. I'm gonna go and have a look in the mirror. I feel like it's made it worse. I swear it's made my skin go really blotchy. Oh no. Right, I'm just gonna be back here. I've got a mirror around here, so don't mind me. Do you know what? I feel like it has kind of worked. I mean, I feel like the sticker has made my skin go a little bit blotchy around it. But as for the actual little spot, I think it's brought the stuff towards the front, if you know what I mean. Like, it's brought it outwards, because it didn't look like that last night. So it's definitely done something. I'm not gonna give you a close-up. You don't want to see that. Just take my word for it. It has brought it to the front, like the yucky stuff. So I guess that's a good thing. It's worked. Oh my goodness. I honestly thought this might be a bit of a gimmick. So the next advert that came up was a clothing company. The brand was called Pos My Way. I've never heard of this before, but the advert had a bunch of like sweatshirts in it and they look So nice. Oh yeah, in case you're new here, when I do these videos, I always get a bunch of things with moons on it. And I think it's because my phone hears me say moon all the time because my cat's called Moon. So it then gives me loads of things with moons on it. Like honestly, every time there's always some stuff with this kind of style. So, I mean, I'm happy about it because I love that kind of style. But so this is the sweatshirt. It feels really nice. So this is what it looks like. I mean, it's kind of hard to show, but I'm gonna obviously do a try on clip in a minute. It has made fluff go everywhere, so I'm sorry if you can see a bunch of floaters now. But yeah, this feels really nice. Like the quality feels really thick and cozy and soft. I also really love the neckline. It's got this kind of like, I don't really know how to describe it, but you can see I love the neckline, and it's got like a matching cuffed bit around the wrists and also around the bottom as well. So it was $31, which I think translates to about £24. So not like super cheap, but not super expensive. I think it looks like a really nice sweatshirt. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad. I honestly did not have high hopes for that one at all. I think I might have just found my new favourite jumper of all time. Like, it is so nice. Like I said, it's really nice quality. It's really thick, it's really cozy and soft and just such a nice jumper. And I think it looks so cool as well. Like, I love the little design on it. I love these additional bits around here. It's so nice and it's such a perfect fit. I'm glad I got a medium, so it's a bit oversized. I think it's so nice. Like, what a nice jumper. I'm so happy that it's the same as the photos. I really thought this was going to be a catfish because they normally are, but it's not. It's like exactly what I expected and I really like it. Look at that fluffy tummy. Oh, he's so fluffy. I'm sorry, but is that not just the cutest cat you've ever seen in your life? He's so cute. So the next advert that came up was for Function of Beauty's new custom body wash and body lotion. As you guys might know, Function of Beauty have sponsored quite a few of my buying every Instagram advert videos before, and they very kindly sponsored this little section of this one as well. For those of you that don't know, Function of Beauty basically allow you to create your own custom hair care products and now custom body care products as well. So starting with the hair products, it is super easy. All you have to do is fill out a 2-minute quiz about your hair type, your hair goals. You get to choose the color, you get to choose the fragrance. You basically get to customize it however you want. So my hair goals are deep condition, fix split ends, strengthen, color protection, and thermal protection. As you can see, I went for this green color for the shampoo and this pink color for the conditioner, and surprise, surprise, as always, I went for the peach scent. I feel like next time I might try a new scent, but I just love the peach one so much, but I need to try a new one, don't I? I think I probably will. You also get to personalize your bottles. So mine say Function of Sophie on them. So you get to put your name on them, and you also get a little pack of free stickers with your order. So you can just stick them on your bottles if you want to. Shall we stick one on? Oh, there's a little star. Let's stick her on the bottle. I'm gonna stick a little shooting star on there. Their products are formulated without parabens, sulfates, GMOs or toxins, and they're 100% vegan and cruelty free. I still think one of the most common questions that I get is, what products do you use on your hair? How do you get your hair so shiny? How do you keep your hair looking so healthy? And honestly, these are the only products that I use on my hair. I swear, like, I just use these, and I occasionally use the Function of Beauty hair mask as well. But honestly, that is it. That is all that goes onto my hair. I feel like the condition of my hair has improved so much since using these, and I feel like you guys must agree because I never used to get that many comments about my hair until I started using these. So I feel like it's pretty clear they've made a huge difference, and it has. Like, look at my hair now. So like I said earlier, they now do custom body care as well. This is the body wash and this is the body lotion. These are super moisturizing, which is great because I have quite dry skin, but obviously you can customize it to suit however your skin is. But yeah, I've been really enjoying using these recently as well. So if you want to try out any of their products, I'm going to have a link in the description box that will get you 20% off your first order. So the next advert that I saw was for a primer. So again, I'm not really sure why I got that one because we all know I don't normally use primer. But yeah, I got an advert for this primer by the brand WC. Oh, I think it's just W Cosmetics. I think that's what it's called. It's just spelt really weird. And this is the W Air Fit Pore Primer. Oh, off you go, see ya. So this is what it looks like. It's actually quite cute packaging, like it's a nice pink colour. Let's have a look at the actual product. So it's kind of like a thick consistency, and it's in like this kind of nudie, oh, excuse my plaster. It's like a nudie peachy pink colour. I'm just gonna kind of rub it into my hand. Oh, I mean, it just kind of feels like a cream. It doesn't blend out that nicely. I mean, let's not test it on my hand. I'm obviously gonna insert a clip in a minute and I'm gonna test it on my face. Oh, it was £10, which I don't think is too bad for a primer. I have full on hair on my eyeball. Ow. £10 not too bad, so yeah, we'll see if this works. So I'm gonna test out the primer. I'm guessing because it's a pore primer, it's probably designed to minimize your pores. That would make sense. So I think I'm just gonna test a little bit on my nose because I feel like that's the only place that maybe my pores are a little bit visible. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on my finger. And I'm just gonna whack it on my nose and see what happens. Oh, there we go, very nice. Do you know what? I feel like that has actually worked really well. Like, in fact, you can't see any little holes on my nose now. It looks completely smooth. That worked really well. I didn't think it was gonna work because it felt kind of like slimy, and I just thought it was just slipping all over the place. So I wasn't sure that it was working, but honestly, I can see a big difference. I think that actually worked really well. So the next advert that came up was by a brand called Bolly. I hope I'm saying that right. Bolly, I don't know. And it was for a bunch of earrings. These earrings are so cute. One of you guys sent me a link to these on my Instagram DMs. I had a look and I was like, yep, I love them. But then I didn't buy them and I completely forgot about them. And sure enough, like a week later, they appeared in my Instagram adverts. So that is proof. That is proof that your phone that is proof that your phone is always trying to advertise the things that it thinks you're gonna buy. Like, it knew. I don't know if you could buy these individually, but for me, they all just came in one big set. This is gonna be really hard to show. I might just show them when I actually try them on in the little clip in a minute. But just to give you an example, they're all very like spacey themed, but also quite like pastel-y and colourful, which I thought was quite cute and quite different. They were, oh my goodness, they were £7.99. They were only £7.99 for 6 pairs of earrings. Well then, Bolly, such a weird name. Thanks, Bolly, for the very cheap, cute earrings. I will now try them on for you guys and you can see what they look like. So here's a little close-up of all of the earrings. Don't they look so cute together? I feel like they make such a nice little set. So we've got these hoop earrings with little moons on them, planets and stars. I think they're so cute. We've got these dangly planet earrings. We've got these little moon and star earrings. These are quite funky, aren't they? They've got a rocket on them, a little spaceman. They're super cute. And then we've also got these. These ones are a bit weird because they're at different heights, but I guess they're kind of cool. Got a little planet and a little star. I think these are probably my favorite, but I feel like that's a bit boring because they're probably the most basic out of all of them. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna try on, should we try on these ones? They're probably the most extra, so let's try the big old hoops on. Okay, hopefully I can get them in, because sometimes I really struggle to get my earrings in. I don't know why, I feel like my holes are closing up. Oh, we're straight in. Ta-da! Oh, they are quite extra, aren't they? They're a little bit much for me. I probably wouldn't normally go for earrings this big. Again, it went in so easy. I'm so confused. What are these made of that's making them go in so easy? Like, they're just slipping through. These are my earrings. How are they looking? I don't know. They're pretty cool for something a bit different. If I ever fancy trying something a bit different and a bit more out there, yeah, I think they're cute. Although I don't know, I think I'd probably prefer if they were the same colour. I think it might be that it's pink and blue that it's kind of like, bit much for me. Bit much for me old brain, but yeah, I think they're cute. So the next advert was from a brand called Your Superfoods, and it was for a product called Moon Balance. So yet again, something with moon in the title. But also, it's quite interesting because recently I've been talking about the fact that I'm pretty sure I have some kind of like hormonal imbalance. Like, I just feel like maybe I do. And this product is literally for people with a hormonal imbalance. My phone was listening, it knows what to advertise me. me, this is what arrived. It's in a little cardboard tube and it's basically an organic superfood mix. I've never tried anything like this before. This sounds very healthy, but the reviews were really good. Like, so many people were saying that their symptoms that they think are linked to a hormonal imbalance completely went away. A load of people were saying their period pains went away. But yeah, it contains baobab, maca, hibiscus, amla, beetroot. There's all these fancy things and there's just like a bit of beetroot in there. And shatavari. These all sound like things I do not normally consume. And let's have a look. Wow, it's a powder. Oh wait, no, I like that. Such a drama queen. I don't want to get it everywhere, but can you see? Kind of looks like a hot chocolate. Guarantee it doesn't taste like one, but yeah, it's like a powder mix. You mix it in with water. So it cost me 28 euros, which I think translates to about 25 pounds. And yeah, I'm so excited to see if I notice a difference. So I've got my glass of water, I've got a little teaspoon, and I've also, what an entrance, I've also got my Moon Balance Superfood Mix, and I'm quite excited to try this. I hope it tastes nice. So here is a little close-up. I'm sure you really wanted to see my powder. I'm trying to think of something that it smells like to compare it to so you guys get an idea of the smell. But honestly, I've never smelled anything like this in my life. Like, my nose does not recognise this smell at all. And I can't tell if it's nice or not. Like, initially it's like, oh, but then the more I sniff it, it's like, maybe it's okay. I don't know. I just hope it tastes nice because I'm the sort of person, if it don't taste nice, it's not going in my mouth. Like, so it says to take 1 teaspoon of the powder. I think maybe like a flat teaspoon. So I'm gonna go, I feel like that's too much. And then I'm just gonna drop it in. It looks like glitter falling down the glass. It looks quite cool actually. Wow. Okay, that actually looks really cool. You can just see the powder dropping and dissolving into the water. It looks like apple and raspberry juice. Something tells me it's not going to taste like that, but it looks like apple and raspberry juice, which is one of my favorites. It just looks super grainy and super bitty and just like, ugh. Like, it doesn't look the nicest, but I'm going to give it a go. We're going to give it a taste test. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. It doesn't actually taste that strong. So it doesn't taste bad, but it's just the texture. It's quite like gritty. Maybe it hasn't dissolved enough. Maybe you have to leave it for longer. I mean, it's not bad. It says you can also add it to smoothies or juices or yogurts or oatmeal. I feel like it will be nicer in those kind of things than just in water. So I might try that, but yeah, I'm gonna give this a go for a while. Obviously, I can't report back yet on if it's had an effect, like, oh, immediately I feel great. It's probably gonna take a while, like maybe a month of taking it for it to have an effect. So if you wanna know how I got on with it, ask me in about a month and I will let you know. Next up, we've got some socks. I'm pretty sure I've had socks in these videos before. I always get adverts for free socks, but I got an advert from the brand Moosh Socks. I think that's how you say it, Moosh or Mooshi, I don't know. And I got advertised these very cute, like spacey themed socks. They're actually so adorable, but they're free. These are my socks that I got. Aren't they just the cutest things you've ever seen? They are so adorable. So I got these little black socks and they've got little moons on them, little planets on them, little stars on them. If I could create my own socks, I'd probably make them look like this. And then I've also got another pair in this kind of, what would you call it? Kind of like an oatmeal shade, I think. But yeah, they were free. You just have to pay postage. And the postage was like a £5, I think, or something like that. So it wasn't much, but there we go. Free socks all round, hooray. Guys, it's time for the most exciting part of this entire video. I'm gonna try on my socks. Yeah, which ones shall I try? I think I prefer the black ones, I think. So I'm just gonna try them on. I mean, there's not really much I can say about it. We'll just see if they fit. So my socks are on. They fit really nicely. They're really nice quality. I'd say they're some decent socks. They're super cute. Like, I'm obsessed with the design. And yeah, for some free socks, you can't really go wrong. So the next advert that popped up was from a brand called Estrid. Or is it Hey Estrid? I don't know. I've seen so many YouTubers do sponsorships with this brand, but yeah, it popped up as an Instagram advert for me as well. Like, I honestly can't get rid of it. I'm seeing it everywhere. They are basically some razors. So it also comes in this little pouch, and then inside, I forgot she's cute. Wow, you weigh quite a bit. That's a weighty razor. But I quite like that. It makes it feel like really good quality. This isn't sponsored, by the way, just to be clear. I feel like you've probably seen so many sponsorships. You're gonna just see this and think this is sponsored. It's not. I promise, I bought it myself and everything. It's like the most beautiful pink color. Like, you are cute. I mean, come on, for a razor, that is really cute. Oh, can you see it? I'm about to go all beauty guru on you with a razor. I've also got another little pouch in there. Lick me. I mean, we've only just met. Lick me and I will stay forever. Oh, I think it's saying lick this. So it's like a little thing that you can suction onto your shower. So it's saying make this wet and then it will suck on forever. Lovely. So yeah, it comes with like a little holder so you can, oh yeah, that's nice. You can like stick it to your shower. I like this. I'm really excited to try it. It'll be really interesting to see if I get a nicer shave when I do it. It cost me £7.95. That's well good. I think that's really good. So yeah, very excited to try this out. Okay, so I used this morning for the first time in the shower. I realized I can't really film myself using it because I was in the shower, so I was naked and I don't want to put that on the internet. So I'm just gonna have to give you guys my verdict now, but I really liked it. Like, it felt so much, oh, don't want to do that on dry skin, but it felt so much smoother than my normal razor that I use. So I think I've been converted. Just giving you a little shave. Hope you don't mind. You'll never guess who popped up next. I'm kind of glad this popped up because I feel like I need to give it another go because I messed it up when I tried it recently. You're probably thinking, what is she talking about? I got an advert from Il Makiage, I still don't know how to say it. You guys might know that I did a video, when did I do it? Kind of recently, where I only used like custom beauty products for 24 hours. And in that video, I tried the Il Makiage custom foundation. I messed up. I don't know what I was thinking. I just didn't click the right pictures and I ended up with one way too dark for me. So I wanted to give it another chance and I got an advert for it. So I was like, I may as well do it in this video. For those of you that don't know, they basically just do custom foundations. So you kind of like fill out a quiz and it's supposed to find you your perfect match. So yeah, I'll insert a little clip now, but I answered all of the questions exactly the same, apart from when it asked you to like click the photo that best looks like your skin tone. I went for the absolute palest this time for all of them. Here she is. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, this is the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation. This time I got given the shade 20. I think last time I got the shade 40, so this will definitely be a lot lighter. Oh, she is light. That is definitely a lot lighter. I can't get her open. So this is what it looks like. I feel like that definitely looks like it's going to be a better shade for me. Yeah, it is £36, which is definitely more of like a high-end foundation, I'd say. But I did really like the formula, so I'd say it's a good foundation. Anyway, I'm going to stop. I will now insert the testing clip and you can see for yourselves. Right, it's the moment of truth. Is the foundation gonna match me? Honestly, on camera it looks really light. I'm worried this one's gonna be too light. Could you imagine? I've got one that's too dark and one that's too light. Then I could mix them together. That actually wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, let's give this a go. Is it gonna match me? That is the question. Cool. I don't remember the first one smelling like that. It's got a very strong smell, this one. What do we think? I think that looks like a pretty good match. I think we're gonna be all right. Whoop, 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 blub, 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 blub. Okay, so I've just blended the foundation out and I feel like it's still too dark for me. I wonder if they do an even lighter one. I'm pretty sure they probably do like a shade 10. I'm not going to order from them again. I'm not going to keep going till I get the right one, but I'm pretty sure this is still a bit too dark for my natural skin tone. Can you see the difference between my chin and my neck? But I mean, it's definitely way better. Like, it's pretty close to my shade. And if I had like a tiny bit of fake tan left on, it'd probably be fine. But yeah, when I have absolutely no tan on like this, it is still a little bit too dark for me. However, I do really like the foundation. Like, it is such a nice formula. It applies really nicely. But yeah, I don't know. Do you want a close-up? I never do face close-ups. I feel like it might scare you. Yeah, this is my face close-up. This is what it looks like. It is a nice foundation, but yeah, shade-wise, I'm just not having much much luck with it, and I feel like most people have had really good luck with it, so I don't know what's wrong with me, but I don't know how I would have got it any lighter. I picked all of the lightest photos. I mean, that's it really. That is the last time you're going to see this on my channel. You're not making any more appearances. You've had 2 now. So my next advert was from Colourpop, and I didn't actually buy it. I kind of went against the rules here because I'm supposed to buy every single advert, but I am gonna buy it. I just wanted to do this one as a little giveaway, so I haven't bought it yet because I wanted the winner to kind of choose which colour palette they wanted. Oh yeah, it's a palette, by the way. I got an advert for their eyeshadow palettes. There's 3 of them. There's like an orangey one, a greeny one, and a bluey one. I just thought I'd quickly insert a better photo of them so you guys can see them better and you can decide which one you'd most like to win. So yeah, feel free to pause this and have a good look at them if you want to. And I just thought, I don't need them. I'd rather do it as a little I'd rather do it as a little giveaway. So if you'd like to enter, I'm going to have all of the info in the description box, and yeah, I'm basically going to say you can pick which colour one you'd like the most, and I'll buy that for you and I'll send it off to you. I might even pick a few winners. Good luck, my friends. I hope you all win. Well, no, I don't hope you all win. That would be kind of expensive. Oh, how much is it, in case you're interested? They are $12 each. I feel like that's pretty good for an eyeshadow palette, $12 each. So the next advert was from a brand called Wanderlust & Co. Ooh, very fancy. It was for a necklace, and of course it's moon themed. I don't know, I think it's honestly because my phone hears me say moon all the time. So it comes in this nice little box. This is what it looks like. You probably can't see it from over there, but I'm gonna obviously do a little try on close-up clip in a minute. But it is so adorable. Let me get it out of the little packaging. It's called the La Luna Gold Necklace. It is so cute. I feel like you're not going to be able to see it from there, but it's basically a little gold necklace, and then on the end it's got this kind of rectangle thing, and on it it's just got the cutest little design. It even says La Luna on it in tiny writing. It's kind of like got the moon phases, it's got some stars, it's got some mountains. Random, but we've got some mountains. Was this expensive? It looks expensive, doesn't it? Like, it looks like a proper decent bit of jewelry. I can't remember how much it was. So this was $49, which I think translates to about £38. So I mean, it's not crazy expensive, but I guess it's not cheap, is it? It's not cheap, but it's also not expensive. It's kind of like middle of the road. I'd say it's worth that though. It looks like amazing quality, definitely worth the price. And I love it, like, I absolutely love it. So here's a little close-up of the necklace. I will try it on in a sec, but I just wanted to show you guys a little close-up. Isn't it beautiful? Like, it's such a lovely necklace. Those are the little mountains that I was trying to explain, and it also looks like there's a little river or maybe a road or something, and then you've got the moon phases at the top. This is the length on the shortest option. There was basically like 3 different options. You could have it short, you could probably have it like medium, and quite long. So I think that's a really good little touch because you can choose how long you want it. But yeah, this is the shortest one and I think it's perfect. I love it. I'm obsessed. I'd gone so long without dropping something. So the final advert that I have is probably the thing that I'm most excited about. It was by far the most expensive, but I am so excited to see if this works. I got an advert from the brand Mylivia, and it's basically a little device, a little like thing, and you put it on your stomach and it sends like pulses through your... Does it do that? I'm making this up. Hang on a minute. I think that's what it does though. It sends some kind of like vroom, 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 something like that. It sends it through your stomach muscles and it's supposed to stop your period cramps. Imagine though, like imagine if this works. I would be so happy. And again, my phone was obviously listening to me because around the time that I was advertised this, I was having the worst period cramps like ever. You could get it in a few different colors, but I went for the pink one, of course. Let's get her out. Like I haven't even got this out yet. Oh. For a minute, I thought they hadn't sent me a pink one. I was very upset. I went like that and I was like, oh no, that's not pink. But there she is. That's obviously like a little case or something. What does it feel like? Oh, it's kind of like a little rubbery device thing. It's got an on button. It's got a plus and a minus. Apart from that, there's not much else. Oh, it's got a little clip on it. It's also got this little case. That's really cute. Oh, there we go. So it's got, Isn't she cute? I love her already. And then we've also got some flower pads. So you basically stick the pads onto your stomach where you're getting the cramps, and then it like sends the things through to your muscles. Oh, I'm scared. We've got some gel pads as well. We've got all sorts in here. Obviously, I'm not gonna set it up right now because I'm not gonna test it right now because I'm currently not cramping. I'm not on my period, but I am due quite soon. So if it comes on time, hopefully I can give this a proper test when I'm actually having period pains. Hopefully I get my period before I need to upload this video. Again, I never thought I'd be wishing for my period. In this video, I've been wishing for spots and periods. What is going on? It wasn't cheap. It was £125.99, so it's a little bit pricey, but I feel like if this works, that is worth the money. If I have something that can stop those intense pains, I will love you forever. Okay, so it's time to try the Mylivia. I'm kind of nervous because I've looked into it and it's basically like a little TENS machine. So I'm kind of nervous that it's going to hurt, but then surely it won't hurt because that would kind of defeat the point of it. It transmits a pulse through your nerves. So when the nerves are stimulated, it prevents pain signals from reaching your brain. So that kind of works in a similar way to paracetamol. It doesn't actually stop the thing that's causing the pain, but instead it makes your brain unable to feel the pain, if that makes sense. So yeah, I currently have like slight cramps. They're not super painful, but I'd say they're like mild cramps. I thought I'd test it when they're mild and then when they get more painful later, which they will. They always do. There's always a point where it gets really intense. I wanted to try it again then. I guess I need to get out these flower pads. See, it's literally like an electric shock machine. I'm scared. Okay, so I'm just gonna peel these bits off. Oh, that was quite satisfying. Peel these bits off, and then underneath it's like a sticky kind of, oh, that's really sticky. They're getting stuck everywhere. I need to stick it to my like lower stomach because that's where the pain is, obviously. Or I did read if you get the pain more in your back, you can stick it on your back instead. But for me, it's definitely more in the front. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick them. They're cold. I'm just gonna kind of stick them there. Is that the right place? So yeah, I've just got these stuck on here, and then they've got a lead coming off of them that you just stick into the device. So it's super easy to use. I'm just gonna shove that in there, and now I guess we're gonna turn it on. I'm nervous. So I think that's on the lowest. I can't really feel much. I'm just gonna turn it up a bit. I don't really like it. It kind of feels like pins and needles. The best way I can describe the feeling is it feels like that, but on my stomach. It's weird. It's very like tingly, like very tingly. I think after a while you get more used to it, but at first it's just a bit like, well, you've got to bear in mind I am a wimp, so most people will probably find this fine, but for me, nope. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this on for a little while, I guess. Oh, you can clip it to myself there. Very nice little accessory. I'm gonna leave this on for a while, and I guess I'll check back in a bit and let you guys know if it helped my cramps. Like right now I don't know. Okay, I'm back. I had it on for about 15 minutes, maybe like 10 minutes. It wasn't that long. I've turned it off now. I don't like the sensation that it gives. It's such a weird feeling. I just don't really like it. However, I feel like it did kind of work. Like it kind of distracted my brain from the crampy feelings, and instead I was focusing on the weird tingly feeling instead. So I guess in that sense it did kind of help my cramps, but I'm just not the biggest fan of it. But that might be just because I'm an absolute wimp. I bet most people probably find that sensation absolutely fine. I'd be interested to know if any of you guys have tried it before and how you got on with it. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I can feel my stomach getting worse, so I'm gonna test it again in a minute. But yeah, I'll check back in later and let you guys know how it went. I'm gonna go. Goodbye. And that was the last clip that I filmed that day. I ended up feeling pretty rubbish for the rest of it, so I didn't even think to pick the camera up. But I did use the Mylivia again when my cramps got a little bit more intense, and I just didn't really notice a difference then. I feel like it only works for mild cramps, so I guess it does work, but it's just, I don't know, I'm just not the biggest fan of it. So those are all of the products that I have to test. That is what happened when I spent an entire week buying every single advert on my Instagram, and I feel like I've got some decent stuff. As always, I've got a wide selection of all sorts. That is why I love these videos, because there's just such a big selection of all sorts of things. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and if you want me to do more of them, and good luck in the giveaway, and how many ands? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.